The Greatest Showman is a great example of a modern-day musical film. It tells the story of P.T. Barnum and his circus, which is composed of a group of social outcasts. The movie focuses on the group's struggle with being different and how they learn to have confidence in themselves and love themselves for who they are. In this video essay, I will analyze one of the film's musical numbers and show how the cinematic elements used help prove that The Greatest Showman is a strong example of a traditional musical film. The musical number I will be looking at is titled, This Is Me. It occurs halfway through the film and is performed by the group of social outcasts. Together, they sing about finding themselves and not being ashamed of who they are.
America may not know it yet, but they are going to love you.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
In the opening lines of This Is Me, we already see a common technique used in musical film. The song starts out with a close-up on Letty's face. This allows for the audience to see her emotions better and feel more connected to the song and to the lyrics. Close-ups will be used throughout the rest of the song and many times throughout the rest of the film. I have labeled many of the following close-ups throughout the rest of the song, emphasizing the emotion expressed in each one.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
An important characteristic of musical film is that songs are used to express characters' emotions. In This Is Me, Letty is sorting out her feelings about being a misfit and beginning to reclaim her confidence. The theme of self-confidence is present throughout the entire movie, and This Is Me is a turning point for Letty and her friends to finally get the confidence that they deserve. Many camera techniques are also used throughout this number to develop the characters even further. We first see the camera pan across the audience, showing their shocked reactions to the group. Next, a low angle is seen on Letty, making her seem powerful. However, she does look somewhat unsure of herself. Next, we then see another close-up of Tom, looking extremely confident. Finally, we see a bird's-eye view of the group marching through the hall with overwhelming confidence. This quick but important 30 seconds of This Is Me show another important aspect of traditional musical film, character development through song. Another aspect of musical film that was just used was a jump from one set and costume to another. This is the second time this has occurred during this song, the first being from the theater hall to the street. Since musical film developed from musical theater, it was very exciting to suddenly be able to include more than one setting in a single musical number. Because of this, many of the numbers in The Greatest Showman, as well as most other traditional musical films, include these jumps. A film technique also used in this clip was a zoom in, placing emphasis on the object being zoomed in on. A match on action was also seen, which helps create a sense of continuity in the song. A common theme in many musical films is love. The theme of love is present in The Greatest Showman. The two close-ups just seen in This Is Me showed the desire and affection that the two characters have for one another. However, we also see their reality, that they come from different backgrounds and they understand society would not accept their relationship. The challenge of overcoming societal barriers for love is a major plot point of The Greatest Showman and continues to be highlighted throughout the rest of the film.
I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a man. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out,
A slow motion and a pause effect are used to put emphasis on Letty in this scene. This, along with carefully focused lighting, give the song more emotion and draw the viewer in. A common musical film aspect used in this scene is the use of color, specifically bright and bold colors. The group on the floor is all wearing striking colors, making them stand out from the more neutral colored clothing of the audience members. The use of color is further extended to continue the focus on Letty, as her clothing colors are the most striking of all. We also see a wide shot, which helps establish the setting and show as many characters at one time as possible. This Is Me focuses on confidence and overcoming adversity, which are both very common themes in musical film. Throughout the song, we see Letty and the group uniting together to overcome their insecurities and embrace who they are. The song finishes on an optimistic note that sets up the mood for the rest of the film and leaves the viewers feeling happy and confident with themselves.